I will say that my grandmother met my grandfather when she was 14. He saw her walking in the street, and they got married when she was 15, and by the time she was 24, they had 7 children. And one day he took her, and he said, we're going to visit relatives in New York. And he put her on the train, and they got to New York, and he said he took her to the ship and took her back to Italy. And we think we don't have liberation. Jeez. Dona Laura, they called my grandmother when they saw her sitting in the doorway, sewing delicate tablecloths and linens. Hours of sewing bent over the cloth, an occupation for a lady. Dona Laura with her big house falling to ruins around her head. Dona Laura, whose husband left for Argentina when she was 24, left her with 7 children and no money, and her life in that southern Italian village where the old ladies watched her from the windows. She could not have taken a breath without everyone knowing. Dona Laura, who each day sucked on the bitter seed of her husband's failure to send money and to remember her long auburn hair. Dona Laura, who relied on the kindness of the priest's housekeeper to provide food for her family. Everyone in the village knew my grandmother's fine needlework could not support 7 children, but everyone pretended not to see. When she was 90, Dona Laura still lived in that mountain house. Was her heart a bitter raisin, her anger so deep it could have cut a road through the mountain? I touched the tablecloth she made, the delicate scroll work, tried to reach back to Dona Laura, feel her life shaping itself into lace patterns and scalloped edges from all those years between her young womanhood and old age. Only this cloth remains old and perfect still, turning her bitterness into art to teach her granddaughters and great-granddaughters how to spin sorrow into gold.